What's good with you? In the confessional, you know, I got the air on in the background, so if you like, hopefully you can hear me good. You know what I mean? So, man, it's late, but I had to get in the booth and I had to speak some truth on this topic that I wanna bring forth to you, and you know, just had this FaceTime talk with you. You know, what I want to talk about is the downfall of masculinity. Now, right off bat, let's just be honest. Let's just be frank, okay? Like, as a man in this world, you know, I can honestly say that there is so much toxicity amongst masculine men. Hella toxic. Hella toxic. Okay? And men don't even recognize this shit. Niggas don't even recognize it. Because I feel like so many men are like, they don't even know that the reason why there's toxic masculinity in this world like it is because niggas are unaware that they have feminine energy. So it just sort of acts up on its own because niggas don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to instantly check it. They don't know how to do an instant check. You know, check in with their energy. You know what I'm saying? The two sides of the coin that dwells within all of us. We all dwell with two sidings, you know, masculine and feminine. Where your primary, you know what I'm saying, your onslaughted energy or memorabilia is, you know what I'm saying, the memorabilia of your suit is that of your primary, you know what I mean? That's your masculine as a man, and female with the feminine. You know, so men are just not, I think they're unaware, you know what I'm saying? And you know, coming from a person like myself who, you know what I'm saying, I had tendencies of, you know what I'm saying, you know, being emotional to, you know what I'm saying, somebody saying something to me and then just reacting, like, you know, just it just could be just something as simple as, you know what I'm saying, you know, a person not liking something that I'm doing that, you know, was they didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't like something that I was doing, or they tried to judge it, critique it, and I'd be like, you know, what are you trying to judge me for? What are you trying to critique what I'm doing, you know? And I just would act, you know, I would just, you know, go straight into an emotional state and just like lash out at this person, even if they didn't mean any harm by it. Like, they didn't even like really was like trying to, you know, nudge at anything that I was doing like in a disrespectful way, but just simply saying that, you know what I'm saying, hey, you know, maybe you should switch it up. Maybe you should, you know what I'm saying, you should add something on to it to where, you know, you just don't limit yourself to what you're just doing. So, you know what I'm saying? And nobody likes to be told, you know, how to move and what to do. And see, this is where a lot of men, they act off of impulse. Act truly off of impulse, and it's a lot of misunderstanding that goes into that. A lot of misunderstanding on men, on the men on this earth. Like, we are just literally, we don't see calmness, we don't see patience, logic. You know what I'm saying? All things that we have to really acknowledge with as far as that feminine energy within us. You know what I'm saying? We have to acknowledge with that. You have to know and be aware, because see, that's just the thing. Even when you're emotional and you move into that habitat of being emotional and then acting out, that's both of your energies working together. You know what I'm saying? The masculine energy, which is, you know what I'm saying, think of how, you know, you are the logs, and then the fire is the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not what you can't see with the feminine energy. You can't see it. It's there, but you can't see it. But the logs is what's physical, what you can see, what is there, what directs to be, you know, outlooked upon. So the fact that when, you know, your masculine energy sees what it wants to direct towards, and what it sees that feels as though like, hey, this person is coming at me sideways, or this and that, that's when your feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, it snaps the fire. So then both of y'all, it works together to then, you know what I'm saying, bring forth that manifestation of anger, you know what I'm saying, or that direction of, you know what I'm saying, lashing outward, you know, and towards. So, you know, men, there's a whole lot of that. It's a lot of manifestation of anger, bro. You know what I'm saying? Behind those two energies colliding with one another, and one really not being able to understand the other. It's like you know what I'm saying, you're not noticing and recognizing with your feminine energy to know how to, you know what I'm saying, use it in a more patientable way. You have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, use that feminine energy to literally not have you so, you know what I'm saying, to get you have to be sensible when tapping into your feminine energy to like calm you down. Just almost like, think of you, the masculine energy, Hawk, and then Banner is the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know what I'm saying, as where Banner is feminine energy, you don't see that there's a hawk. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that there's a hawk. You know, no, I had that backwards, my bad. No, Banner is masculine energy. Hawk is feminine energy. Excuse me, because you don't see Hawk, but you physically see Banner. I had that wrong. I had to go back and think about that, like, nigga, they ain't right. But yeah, Banner is masculine energy. Hawk is feminine energy, because you don't see Hawk. You don't know that Hawk is there. You don't know that that side of emotion that's going to trigger with what is seen is going to come together and cause a domino effect that's going to cause a more aggressive effect. You know what I'm saying? When them two come together to then carry out an action of oneness. So that's where I feel as though like this whole planet in itself has literally, you know, manifested that much action of hate, like through masculinity, like because of how, you know, we as men, we're not taught to be feminine. We're not taught to know that. We're not taught to see that it doesn't, you know, lie within us. So if we don't, you know what I'm saying, if you basically go about only seeing yourself as masculine, but not knowing that there is something that lies there with you that triggers your emotions, that triggers you to be, that triggers you to get upset, that triggers you to be, you know what I'm saying, sad, that triggers you to be, you know, happy, that triggers you to fall into a state of just random emotions tangerine, like having these random emotional tangerines. You know what I'm saying? You're not we were taught to not see that, but it's there. It's there. So, you know, it literally is something that you can't, you gotta understand that it's there for you. It's there. We as men, we literally act super masculine. We act so masculine and act as though like we don't carry feminine energy within us, bro. We do. We do carry feminine energy. Whether you like to look at yourself as the most masculine man in the world, I'm sorry. You don't move off your masculinity. Your masculinity is what is the muscle, but your feminine energy is what is what causes the muscle to be an act. You know what I'm saying? And this is where this world now is plagued around so much toxic masculinity. And I just have to simply say it's bullshit, bro. It's really bullshit, because it's so much to the point where the femininity in females, the feminine of women are just guarded. They're not even looked at no more. They're not even seen as a part of this world, because there's so much masculinity. Like, men, they are so they're so demanding, and they feel so entitled to this planet. Feel heavily entitled to this planet. Like, if you look around and look at everything that goes down in day to day and in the daily, you would see that there's so much women bashing. Like, why are men so fucking aggressive towards women? Why are they bashing so much? This is my problem with the masculine toxicity on this planet, is how men bash women so fucking much. So fucking much. To the fact that you scare them. You scare them out of their identity. You scare them out of their femality. They don't even want to be females, because this world's so toxic. Females feel as though they gotta be, you know what I'm saying? They gotta move like men. Even though they have masculine energy to do that. But some women don't recognize. See, that's the whole thing, is recognizing. We're not recognizing that we have masculine and feminine and opposite bodies. But see, those sides of ourselves are going to act whether we recognize them or not. But it's the fact that you're not aware that they're acting. That's just the thing. We're not aware. So motherfuckers who are literally on this planet unaware to the acts of what's going on within them, the dwellings of what's inside of them, to make such actions, are what's causing the elites, these gargoyles, these motherfucking, these Luciferians and Lucifer, to run crazy in this fucking unconscious realm. Behind that, they will run crazy. They will use those. They know us, okay? They're fallen angels, bro. They know everything. They're ecliptic. They know everything. They know the rules of the universe. They know who we are. They're using all of our everything to us against us. They're forming their book here in the unconscious realm, hell. So they're plaguing everything that dwells within us into an opposite effect. The more and more we move away from self and who we are and what we hold, the less and less unconscious we become and ignorant to what they hold over us. And that's just the thing. I wanted to bring this to you because it was so important to me, because I'm sick of this I'm sick of masculine toxicity and this whole toxic masculinity. I'm sick of it, bro. It's the most ignorant, dumbest shit that could ever be going on right now. How men could even could lift a pinky to say anything bad about the goddess. Could lift a fucking, could lift they damn upper lip, can move their upper lip to say anything bad about the goddess. Anything bad about a woman, period. Knowing that pussy is everything. Knowing that a woman's grace is everything. A woman's voice, a touch, just her surrounding, like just her, being near is everything, man. Feminine energy, the most powerful energy known to this planet, to the universe, to all. It's God. And as a man, I will say that. But somebody on this video will watch this and be like, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Woman ain't God. Woman ain't God. How woman God? And I'm not finna go here and I'm not finna dive into that. Because what's said don't need to be said, Radio Raheem. But these motherfuckers they will keep attacking the masculine. They will keep using us gods to shame and put down the feminine woman. Our goddesses will keep using us to fucking put them down. They can't move no type of way on this earth, knowing that if they all got into a shuttle, if they got all into a fucking spaceship right now and took off somewhere else and lived on a planet, all women, and we would hear sausage fest, this motherfucking place would be the darkest of darkest days, bro. It'd be dark days, man. You see what happens when you throw a man in jail and you take away that good serenaded woman from you. What happens in jail? They gotta start turning niggas into fucking females up in there, because it's that fucking good to you. They're that good to us men. And that's what they do. They throw you in them jails and they fucking get you to turn into a wild, caged animal. But now you in there and your feminine side is just going the fuck off. It's just tangerine. It's just pulling tangerines, just acting off an impulse. Niggas is losing their minds out here. And then you got some of these negative ass mentors, coaches, some of these occults that are literally made under Lucifer's hand to keep bashing the woman, keep seeing the woman for less and less. How the fuck is that even? How the fuck do we get there? How the fuck as men do you get to say or turn your lips any sort of way to a woman, bro? We done came up with stupid ass shit after dumb ass shit after fucking dumb ass shit, like we still in fucking elementary, middle school. That whole simp, you a simp shit. Yeah, I analyzed that. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I was awakening, I was on it for a little while. I was looking at it like, because I wasn't fully awareness to see how dumb that shit is. Cause that shit ain't no different than when we were kids saying a girl had the cooties. Oh, she got the cooties, stay away from her. Oh, you a simp, nigga, you better stay away from these hoes. You better stay away from these bitches. You better fucking be on your money, man. Fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches, man. All this shit. Nigga, that's the same mindset what you had when you was a fucking kid and you didn't want to be around a girl because she couldn't, this the boys only club. This the boys only club. You niggas is fucking losing your mind, bro. Y'all are tripping on this toxic masculinity shit. Like a fucking woman ain't everything to you when you get one. A real nigga, a real guy, when he find his goddess, when he find that one, boy, she gonna set your soul on fire in a good way. Ain't nothing like a fucking woman that holds you down, bro. I don't give a fuck what no nigga on this earth can ever tell me about how many women they done dealt with. I don't give a fuck. There ain't nothing like a woman's, you know what I'm saying, a woman being there for you in your corner. I ain't talking about the low vibrational females that want to just use you for your money. Them bitches, those Jezebel bitches, them are different. They ain't even awoken yet. They ain't even awareness. As far as I'm concerned, they bodies tampered with. They still fighting demons as we speak. But a goddess, somebody who knows self, who knows her, oh, you can't tell me nothing about that one. You can't tell me nothing about that one. Like, that one don't know herself. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. That shit is something that is uncool to me, bro. It's uncool to me. that women here ain't getting a fair shake. And men, masculine men especially, masculine melanated men we are literally at the bottom, bro. This is why I said we have to have a tribal sit down. We got to come down. We got to have a meeting and start calling out some of these melanated brothers, man, because it's like these niggas is what's turning our women. They're turning our back on us, bro. Cause they have no fucking body to look to. You already got the villain that they face, that we face every single day. And then they turn around, they can't even look to their side and be like, my brother, my king, he got me. Oh, hell no. I ain't got you, bitch. You got your own self. Now, how do you think that's gonna make her? That's how you think that literally, how that lines up towards her, bro? She ain't got nobody. She left in this cold ass world by herself, fending for herself because her own sided partner to her and all her highliness and yours as well, she can't even look to you because you don't recognize who you are. You don't even know how to handle yourself as a masculine god because you trump over the goddess like she's just, you know what I'm saying, like she's under the belt, like she's beneath you. When the energies are matched, hers just a little bit higher. But respectfully, but both respected on such a global level. Niggas out here ain't gonna have the confidence to come forth and literally be a nigga to tell a female that she's everything. No nigga gonna use their platform to say that. No nigga will ever use their platform. If I see that shit, I feel like that's something that if I ever come to see that shit, which it will happen. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not possible. But for me to actually see more kings, more guys move into giving back the homage and respect to the queen is something that myself, I'll be literally, you know what I'm saying, that'd be, you know, sweat off my forehead to know that, whew, we got that one done. Check that off the checklist. Queen is back in power. Queens are back in power. They're back in power to see that their men appreciate them, that we love you, we see you. You're everything to this planet and being here. We can't live without you. We can't be without you. We need you. We fucking need you, bro. As a man to a female right now watching this, I need you. All these other niggas that make you feel like you ain't needed. No, I need you. Because I know that I couldn't be a nigga to just sit up and watch men all fucking day and be like, damn, there ain't nothing. I need something soft. I need something sensual. Something that I can tap, like my feminine side. I can, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can tap into that feminine side of myself and just be like, you know, catch those emotions of just feeling like, damn. Oh, hey, I'm so glad she here. Just had that connect to just be appreciative of having queens that walk this planet with us, bro. Shit, we could have been walking around with fucking goddamn, we could have had Shivas out this motherfucker. And I ain't saying that Shiva ain't a motherfucking fine ass, you know, queen herself, but I'm just saying we could have been having things walking like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We could have had women that sort of had, you know what I'm saying, they had, instead of having hair on their fucking head, they could have had hair coming out their belly. 6 arms with 7 tentacles and shit. We could have had a whole, it could have been ranged different with the female suit. But no, bro. Everything about that feminine suit is beautiful. It's fucking sexy as hell. And niggas get caught up and not recognizing with themselves half of the time, or most of the time actually. how what you are doing and how you are acting towards the female with all of this toxic behavior that you be having in this fucking toxic masculinity ass world that we live in right now is so fucking harmful, bro. Because women can't even come across good men because they didn't fuck that narrative up. It's not good to be good. Oh, I need me a hood nigga. I need me this and that. I need me a toxic ass motherfucker. You understand that? You understand why you a goddess who can't be a goddess because you're so wrapped around not being respected as one? Niggas, because you come across niggas who fucking want to be so riled up in toxic, that want to be toxic, that want to form the toxic masculinity to being that guy, and then throw that on you to have you want that, to not see that you a goddess that deserves the highest of all highest respect on your end as well, not settling for somebody who puts you beneath them. Niggas need to get this shit right, bro. And I'm gonna be here to be the first one to keep speaking my truth on shit always that come across like this. More and more. Because it's not fair, bro. It's not fair that this planet was not built with just one, it's not built one-sided. This planet of us being here it's not, divided one way. It's divided equally into two ways, man and woman. And women just keep getting cut out the picture like it's just fucking okay, like it's just cool to have women not be here when they should be here. Because they are everything to man. And man is everything to woman. Because we share these within ourselves. We share these dueling sides to one are within us as well. Being masculine and feminine. We can't separate those two. This is why they're trying to do it. They're trying to get us to separate it. So then that powerful annulment within us can fade away. This is the whole reason why they want to move us more into artificial AI. The less humane and the less attached we are to our physical, to our internal parts, our spiritual parts, the more control they fucking have. But as long as I'm here and I'm speaking, I'm making it my business each and every day to push forth with truth and giving the real. I'm gonna make sure that it don't happen in whichever way I can. I'm the first nigga to get this out and say it. Women are needed. Y'all are needed in every fucking way. If you see this queen, you are needed. You are somebody that's respected to this planet, and you don't have no reason to feel as though that you second to nobody, because you're not. They wrote that narrative. They're trying to force you out. And masculine men, my nigga, if you watching this, you need to wake the fuck up and stop downing your sister, your queen, because they want you to fucking, they don't want her to be here on this planet. They don't want that, man. They don't want that for us men. They want us to see them as the enemy. And we ain't got time for that shit, bro. We got to focus up and unite. Just keep this in the back of your head, man. Let this just be some good ass advice your way. Let this advise you. Let this sharpen your mind in any sort of way. Open your eye a little bit more. And just have you recognize with yourself and out to others. Being the goddesses that roam on this planet with us. Okay? I'm out.